Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Francisco, second baseman, number 23.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Correa onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Center fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Williams.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Astros, left fielder Christian.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Murphy.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Ryan's ready. 2-2 on its way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann finishes it off with the tag to digging in. Jason Giambi. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Jason Giambi.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Giambi goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Paul Konerko is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now, down 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In there, 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. Up 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Bottom of the second here with no score. It's 3-1 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Matthews has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher Yasmani.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in, Brian McCann, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Harold Reynolds 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich. And this will land foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Correa. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Third inning, no score to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So making runners at the corners now with 2 away. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He went down swinging to start the home first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit. Too close for comfort that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Daniel Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. McCann has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with 1 away, here's Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ground ball left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Mike.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's in there, base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Center fielder number
Here's
8.
Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, being especially careful here. He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Cano reaches on the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One there, back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First time up, he went down looking.
Dickerson.
Hard liner to center field. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ted Williams.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Down low, and the
no strikes.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. George Springer is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. Jason Giambi will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Zach Britton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Designated hitter, Paul Conerco.
Liam Hendricks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to in his Christian Yelich. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to third. Matthews takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lindor.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. Ryan's ready. 1-0 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit well out toward left field. Yelich going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded weakly to the right side. He's got to hurry. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mike Trout.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter,
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Correa.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dickerson moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Williams is there. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin.
Your attention, please. Now,
No runs,
for
3
San
hits.
Francisco.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he misses again, 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Left fielder.
Christian Yelich stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough with those lefties.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job of holding up on the low ball there. And
2 strikes.
It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Yelich. Ken Giles. And it looks sound like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bullet back up the middle. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's ball 2 now.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Striding into the box, Jason.
Hitting out for the Giants, first baseman Jason Giambi.
Felipe Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. In now, Paul Konerko. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken their first step as they claim game one here at home. This ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First.